I don't think my legs work anymore. I sat down on the floor and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up. I feel like I just get less and less sleep with every day. Thursday night was decent. Friday night was fine except for the bed bugs. Saturday night was pretty much the same. And Sunday was awful, but last night, oh man, last night takes the cake. Like I've said before, James's friends clearly have expansive experience with this whole cabin thing, because last night was way too prepared for to have been spontaneous. They had lights, food, an iPhone dock, a giant cooler overflowing with beer cans, and what I'm pretty sure was a 12-hour-long playlist set up. The music was going the entire night, and I never heard a repeated song. Not one. Although maybe I just missed it because they were shouting so loud, because yeah, believe me, they were shouting. I was kind of hoping that they would all lose their voices, but apparently I was completely out of luck. On the plus side, their hangovers have kept them mostly subdued today. Apparently none of them had the forethought to bring any painkillers, and there's no way I'm sharing mine.
You mean mine? You didn't even remember to pack a toothbrush, let alone pack pain meds.
You know if you were sitting beside me right now, I'd push you, right?
Oh, I am well aware.
So yeah, back to the whole last night thing. I didn't have my phone on me, so I don't know exactly how late, early, the guys were up until, but by the time they finally turned off the music and headed inside, I was way too awake to ever fall asleep. So I headed downstairs and found a spot up by the bonfire. Eventually I fell asleep in a lawn chair and Megan had to come get me around 9 o'clock this morning. I'm not sure when exactly I finally dozed off, but I remember that the sun was coming up and there were birds chirping. So yeah, not a great night. Not to mention I have this crazy kink in my neck from that chair. Megan and I went inside and we must have been making a lot of noise or something because we woke up one of the hungover guys on the couch. He was not impressed. He started yelling at us and swearing, and I would tell you what he said, but I don't want to assault your ears.
Let's just say it involved a lot of swearing and some pretty colorful combinations that I'd never even heard before.
So, obviously, I threw a remote at him. It hit him in the head.
There is a bruise.
For anyone out there wondering, yes, we have discussed leaving this infernal compound. Me, Megan, Hudson, Curtis, and yes, even Grant sat down over a game of Cheat yesterday and talked about it all. The thing is, we're only here for a couple more days, and it's really not that bad, so I was—
Oh, really? This infernal compound is not that bad?
Well, it's bad, but it'd be worse if we left, admit it.
How so?
What? This was supposed to be the week that James and I got back to normal.
Uh-huh. And how is that working out for you?
Not well, but that's what I'm talking about. If I leave now, it's like the worst thing that I could do. I can avoid him as much as possible and put up with all this crap, but if I just straight up leave, that would really mess things up for us, and I don't want to deal with that right now.
Yeah.
Unbelievable! They're doing it again! This is one special class of idiots.